Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 7 of my Skrolk campaign. We're starting off with a ambush. Bring down the bird, bring down the turkey. There we go, turkey drummers for lunch, boys. And meanwhile, we're also closing on the elf army. Our Skaven slaves have got the attention of the elves. Meanwhile, our plague monks coming in from behind as we drop rocks on elf and Skaven slave alike. Surrounded on all sides. This is going to be a pretty quick battle as yeah, all hope is indeed lost, and the Teeth Breakers having dispatched the turkey are now moving. I fucking love rattling gunners, they're so good, and I love the noise they make. We've got the flank of some spearmen here. The Skaven slaves are getting their ass kicked, which is why we're then going to just machine gun the fuckers. Yeah. God, I love rattling gunners. They're so good. I mean, all the Skaven weapon teams are really good. Overwhelmed, surrounded, and outnumbered, the elves are starting to break and run. Teclis chucking fireballs at Vomik, but it's too little too late. Yes, there are one or two. I don't know if you've noticed. Teclis is taking a bit of a beating. He's got 35 kills, but he's going to have to kill more than that. And unfortunately, he's decided to run away instead. If he can. I had legitimately forgotten just how fun rattling gunners were. Oh, so good. So good. So we need the, I don't think we need the food actually. Looking pretty good food wise. Could take the cash. Cash would be nice. Sure, I'll take the money. We've defeated Teclis, which means we get an extra 10 Winds of Magic Power Reserve, which obviously for Vomik is pretty useful, being a Grey Seer. So let's give you. Let's go Pestilent Breath. Let's do that. And that is Teclis dealt with. We're going to go and... Oh, we've already replagued him, haven't we? It's been a few days since I've actually played this campaign. But we're doing quite well. We've actually managed to capture sort of the southern chunk of Lustria there. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad going, is it? I thought we'd have a lot more trouble than this, but actually looks like it's turning out to be pretty straightforward. And our army is fine. I do want to switch out these. I don't know about the triads. I might switch them out for more plague monks. I'm thinking we go hard on the plague monks. That's what I'm thinking. Do we have got the plague cauldron? We don't actually have access to plague. Do we have access to plague monks yet? I don't think. Oh no, we don't. Not yet. But we do have the growth. And we could also get poison wind mortars, which is kind of tempting. But to be honest, I think we can we'll take a turn to replenish, and then I think we can maybe I'll get more plague claw catapults. I have been now. A lot of people have been. I did say remind me about the plague claw catapults, and you guys have been reminding me. So thank you for that. Can I get them here? Where are plague claw catapults from? They are from... There they are. Okay, so we can... Right, if we go back here, then we can start recruiting some Plague Claw catapults, and then people will stop haranguing me in the comments, despite the fact that I asked for it. Vimies the Mad, you can get... I guess Specialist? Sure. And we're going to want to put an Undercity around here somewhere. I want to start spreading Undercities in the Empire as well, so we're building up our chance to expand the Under Empire, which is very exciting. And you're riddled with plague. Fantastic stuff. Did you catch plague? Lockyer caught the sniffles. Fun. That is fun. That's fun. I like that. Ah, dear. So Lockyer is riddled with plague. Fantastic. You got to ask the question: How you went and canoodled with some high elves at sea And now you're riddled with plague. I mean, I just, you know, it's fine. Don't ask, don't tell. This is just ruins. Odd. Right. I think this is something to do with colours or some... Oh no, it's a Sudoku puzzle, isn't it? For... Right, that's for... That's for... That would be more... So... This one. Fuck! So fucking bad at puzzles. Oh, so bad at puzzles. I just get impatient. I don't care! This place is going to rebel. That's bad. Can I untax it? That's going to help. Can I get public order? That's going to help. 2 turns. That would be fine. We'll be alright. We'll get this under control. And we'll get the Chamber of Visions so that our rats can go and smoke their herbal remedies. And, you know, see the future. That's fine. Metastorm, you're going to spread public order, I guess. I don't know why. Strange that these are just ruins. No one, did they start off ruins? Did something happen? Who knows? Let's get a Doom Engineer because may as well. It's more Undercities. You can't go wrong with more Undercities. Maybe we can pop some Undercities on Ulth 1, even though you're not supposed to be able to because Ulth 1 is a floating island. And so, of course, if you just dig down, you tend to drop into the sea. There's nothing down there. I like spreading the plague. Spreading plague is fun. I mean, not for Lockyer. He must be absolutely fucking fuming. Look, he's just started spreading it all over. He's just started spreading it all over the place. Ah, fab. I love this. I don't know why. Nurgle has always been my favourite Chaos God, and I can't really explain why, but I think it might have been something to do with Toughness 5 Space Marines. I mean, you know, 3+ Slave, 5 Toughness, basically unkillable. Bloody brilliant. Okay, let's skedaddle up here. Is that? Ooh, it's Master Mundi. Hey, Master Mundi. How's it going? Right. Now, we're not in the... Right. Right. Come here, then we will do stuff. And it'll be great. Trust me. Trust me on this. It'll be ace. Money-wise, we're doing okay, but not great. And Mutin. I'm thinking... I mean, maybe we send one up to Nac... Well, no, because... I'm thinking we can make some good money. And I'm thinking, I mean, Lothern is always a rich city, isn't it? Let's go up to Lothern and whack an Undercity under there. That's fine. Metastorm, you're going to skedaddle up here. I mean, this is all ruins. I mean, we could just go and grab that, but at the moment, I want to go and do the quest battle. That's what I'm thinking we need to do. Do we get? I mean, we get. Who likes us? The World Walkers kind of like us. Why do you like us? Because we've got treaties, do we?
Choose your words carefully.
I'd forgotten we had treaties. Good. The Vanna Heimlings aren't necessarily against us. They don't like...
My war madness.
Madness. Is it madness? It's like, do you want to not kill each other? Madness! I mean, they are Norscan, so I guess that would make sense. Everyone else hates our guts, including Clan Scryer. Although, is getting slightly... Well, no, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same amount. Never mind. Let's get more growth. And shall we upgrade the iron mines as well while we're here? May as well. No harm in it, I guess. And we'll upgrade that. Just get stuff going on. We'll get those Plague Claw catapults. Then we'll go and do the quest battle. We've got quite a bit of sort of like artillery supports. And I would like... just plague everywhere. Ah, ace. I would like to replace my plague monks with censer bearers. That I think would be good. Wow, Master Mundy's not doing well. Normally Master Mundy does really, really well. He's getting his ass kicked here. Oh well.
Blessed filth.
Yeah, it's great. It's pretty good. Okay, if we skedaddle over here, we should then be able to recruit some Plague Claw catapults. Yes, we can. Fantastic. So let's get rid of you guys because you're a bit trash. And it's going to take 2 turns. Okay, well, fine. Fine, we'll do that. We've got a nice mix of units here. It's a bit eclectic, but I'm pretty happy with that. 2 turns we can go and do our quest battle, which probably means we're not going to be doing much else in the intervening time because yeah, we've only got Vomeek and he's a bit shit, isn't he? So there we go. Maybe we can continue to expand our I'm hoping our Under Empire will continue to expand by itself. I also need to get this one set up. So we're going to go to find... yeah, he is horned, isn't he? We're going to go and find Hwattle and whack an Undercity in there. Because that's fun. So we're going to do that.
I cannot see you, but I know you smell reek of fear.
Fair enough. You want a peace treaty? You know what? I'm going to take that because I've got some consolidation to do. So I just need some time to do some recruitment. We can kill you. I mean, I'm a Skaven. I can just stab you in the back whenever I feel like, right? I mean, who cares? I am the baddies, and I'm fully... I didn't think the Awakened can peace out with the Vampire Coast Mutineers, but apparently they've gone to war again, so the answer is yes, they can. Skrolk is a recruiter. Excellent. Rite of Awakening performed. Apparently, apparently we've got a stab for Master. A skilled assassin has murdered his way up the ranks to offer loyalty to you. As a result of his sterling efforts, his hero is now available for service. Well, there we go. What are you? What are you good? Tough? I mean, it's not the worst. Let's pop you in that army just to give some killy power. You're still recruiting and can... Where is... What? It's up here somewhere, isn't it? I think it's like over here. There. Holy tits. Hang on. The fuck? Well, I've never seen that before. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's maybe go to the ancient city of Quintex, see if we can pop one in there, because... Wow, Master Moody's just getting his ass kicked. That's interesting. If we rush, we might be able to knock him out. Holy... I mean, that... okay. Sure. Sure. Right, I need to save money for an Arcane Generator. Because that's going to give me some food, because we're currently losing 1 food a turn. It's not a major amount of food, but it would be nice to stop that. And Teclis is still riddled with plague, which is good for me. How the crap did that happen? I mean, that is a surprise. That... I've never seen the Vanaheimlings do so well. Mooslon's dead. That's normal. The Order Tide is on its way, as is tradition. Wait, do the Vanaheimlings start down here? I thought they started in Norska. Did they? What? Who starts? Isn't this? Hang on. Wait. Doesn't Skeggy start down here? What the fuck are the Vanaheimlings doing down here? They start in fucking Norska unless I'm going completely mad. I'm fit. What the fuck?
The doom comes.
What the shit? What the balls? Good. I legitimately have no idea what's going on. Fine. Let's get Slippy. Slippy, son of Slippy. Oh, an ambush. Ooh. I think we'll be alright.
Quick, get to my book. Ignore the dead things. Fight them. Kill or be killed does not matter. Only Liber Bubonicus matters. First, get these corpses out of my way. Kill, slay, zombie summoners. Do as I bid. Clan Pestilence Supreme.
Well, that's a lot of zombles, isn't it? That's a fair few zombles, and more arriving all the time. Fortunately, we've got a few weapons that can deal with large blobs of infantry. One, the Plague Claw catapults. Yep, they're going to be pretty effective, and then the Deathglow mortar is also going to be pretty effective. And then, of course, the Jezzails can just start sniping the Necromancer. So all in all, this should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, I mean, this seems to be going okay. We do have more zombies arriving, but frying tonight. Yeah, those zombies ain't going to get anywhere near. And we're also going to spawn some clan rats right in the middle of these lads here. And then we're going to bomb the shit out of them. So that's fun. And then, of course, because they're dead, we can then just, you know, blow them up. I mean, that was satisfying. Some of the clan rats even survived the explosion, which is surprising. The important thing is, though, most of the zombies are super dead and fried, and basically that works. Right, we've got more zombies approaching. Only 3 units, though, and considering how quickly we dealt with the others, it's not massive surprise that this is going to be fairly straightforward. Now, the only slight problem with this battle is eventually dire wolves and black bats turn up. And the fact that you have to deal with so many units at the same time means inevitably some of them are going to sneak through our lines. So the key is kill the zombies, but kill them efficiently so you have units left to deal with the faster dire wolf and bat units when they turn up. You can see Vescrin's Death Squad here is going to chop their way through these. I mean, look how fast those zombies are losing health. Just redonkulous. And there's Blight Scabs, Plague Pack. They're just standing around, just being smelly. Fair enough. Well, we've dealt with the zombies pretty well. More zombies are arriving. 5 more units over there. We've got continuous waves approaching from over here as well. And then yet another wave of zombies approaching just up the ramp over here. This map is really nice, actually. I like this map. It's a good map. It's a nice little map. It's good. Some of the quest battle ones are really nice. Here come the zombies up the hill. Plague Claw catapults turning to engage. So we've got some units of Storm Vermin and also the Triads holding this flank. And over here we've got the weapon teams, because I think that frankly any zombies that come anywhere near the weapon teams are probably just going to get roasted. And a couple of Plague Monk units there to hold that flank. And then over here we've got some the Death Squad, the Council Guard and the Plague Pack. Jesus. God, these things are so powerful. Deathglow Bombardiers, I mean, they've got 226 kills already. We do have some zombies closing. I probably should have spread these guys out a little bit more to deal with the zombies. I'm kind of feeling pretty confident, though, at this point. However, here come the dire bats. They're fast, they're annoying, and they're going to get all up in our shits. We don't really have a good way of dealing with them apart from sort of meleeing them. Now, I do have, obviously, clan rats I can summon in, and Pustin Fever has some spells he can use to summon in more rats. So basically, we can bring in lots of rats at the same time to try and plug any gaps in our lines. That's what we need to be doing. Some of the Poison Wind Globes hitting the bats. They're doing quite a lot of damage. Some dire wolves approaching, so we're going to spawn in some clan rats to tank them. Obviously, they're going to get the attention. And oh no, the Death Globes! No, no! Stop firing our own guys! Plague bat, plague bats. They're just bats, not plagued. Probably not plagued anyway. Coming in to attack our poor old Poison Wind Globes. We've managed to fend off the dire wolves for the moment. More fell bats. The fell bats and dire wolves are the main issue here. I just need to. I should have used my units more efficiently. I should have pulled some units. I should have used like the Plague Pack here to come and deal with this unit There's the unit of direwolves that's trying to flank around past us. Fortunately, it gets caught up on the plague pack, which is fine because the plague pack will just munch their way through them, no problem. Some direwolves attacking the plague monks here. Again, that should be fairly straightforward. Unfortunately, some bats have got in and amongst the plague claw catapults, and I just don't have anything left to use apart from these storm vermin, who I am not using to go and fend off the fell bats. The fell bats aren't very happy, but we're just not killing them. So far, so good. We are holding the line. A few units of fell bats have managed to get through our lines, but overall, we're doing okay. The Eshin triads hacking their way through some zombles there. That seems to be going okay. More zombles arriving now. We've also got a couple more necromancers on the field. So there's one over there, and there's another one coming up behind this wave. So we need to take them out. Now, nothing happens if we don't. Eventually they'll just suicide into us, and they're not particularly effective, but we're going to get Corporal in here to give him a quick stab, because I think that's probably going to be pretty effective. The zombies seem to be trying to flank around us into the waiting arms of the weapon teams. Obviously, not a good idea realistically. It's not a plan that's really going to work out for them. Mind you, they are zombies, so not particularly, you know, super smart. Yep, they got fried. They got fried. Corporal is stabbing. Who's this? Dieter von Karlsbruck. He's doing lots of fancy footwork, but frankly, I don't think the zombies are particularly impressed. And Dieter is just standing next to a pile of zombies, so that's good. Okay, apparently Dieter's very sad about this, and is just going to fall off. Great. So good job there. Elsewhere, the last of the undead forces are slowly being taken apart. The triads have managed to get... They got munched by, I think, direwolves. I think direwolves came in and munched them, which is unfortunate. But storm vermin are now protecting the plague claw catapults, so they should be able to fend off the last of the zombies and direwolves. And there's just... Who's this? Oscar the Dark Whisperer, who is getting sniped. And obviously seeing all his zombies die and bats fall out of the sky is going to make him very unhappy. And then he's just going to fall down of a heart attack. He was quite old though. Now, it should be noted we had a little crash when I first started the battle, so I had to go back to the last end turn and then end the turn again, which means there might be some differences. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. That's just, you know, just like, wow, we can get 12% replenishment, but no money. Shall we take...
Their lives will be short.
I think it's like the replenishment, because, to be honest, nothing else particularly feels that good. Okay, on completion of the ritual, Skrolk quickly gathers about him, verminous horde, and scampers to the crypt where his prize surely waits. The pestilent lord arrives at dank cave that led to the crypt, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's the Skrolk. Okay, so we've got Bubonicus, that's reduction in winds of magic for plague, which we don't have at the moment, but we'll get. More winds of magic. Right cost reduction for the pestilent scheme, not that it costs as much anyway, and the ability that basically lets us do some damage to a single combatant twice every battle, plus a recruit rank +4 for plague priests, which is quite nice. Excellent. There we go. A lot of zombies dead. Holy shit. There's a fair few zombies to kill, but we did it. Shall we get Warp Smart? I was kind of umming and ahhing about it. It's not that good. That's the only problem. It's just not that good. Herald of Decay I don't particularly like. I guess someone pointed out that we gave Skrolk Wild-Eyed. Yes, that is yeah, that's a good point. He's I mean, I guess wherever his eyes are, they're pretty fucking wild. And we've got a Plague Furnace, that's very nice. That's free Pestilent Breath. Right, so we did get a big influx of cash, and I was going to do something, wasn't I? What the fuck was I going to do? What? Oh yes, I was going to do this. I was going to get the Arcane Generators. There we go. We'll grab that, and we also want to get the Underdocks. You know what? Let's get walls instead, because reasons. That's going to give us 80 money, but I mean, these both give 160. So it makes more sense to, rather than get the medicinal herbs, it makes more sense to build a rubbish pit. Yeah, no, I don't understand it either, but there we go. Right, we're going to replenish, and good job, everyone. Nice work. We kind of need to give you... What does Skrolk have? Right, you've got Helm of Discord, which is... I mean, it's only a 25-second debuff, but it's pretty good, pretty debuffery. I'm going to give Pustin Fever the Glittering Scales, because he tends to go around with Skrolk anyway, so that'll reduce melee attack by 5. Let's give you the Shrieking Blade. And I don't think we have... Oh, I can give you a Forbidden Rod. Lovely. You can have a Breeder, have a Reptile Thing Sacrifice. There we go. Never let it be said I don't give you anything. You can have the Shield of Pottelos, because I don't have anything else. And you can also have some of these bits. Good. Right, we have the first... now we need more... Now, I want more Plague Monks, but... I think I'm going to replace the Triads. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get more Plague Censer Bearers, because I like these lads. Plus, they're pretty cheap. I mean... These guys are 274. The Plague Monks are 179 because of Skrolk's upkeep reduction. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, let's go Plague Monkeys. Let's do that. And the Pestilence Scheme will get a reduction in costs, so we can basically just use that whenever it pops up. That's the plan. Okay, so I forgot to move you when the crash. Right, so for some reason the Vanaheimlings have taken out. Now I'm going to double check this because I might be going mad. But I'm fairly sure Skeggy start here. So how the fuck this happened, I don't know. It could have been a confederation. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but pass. Pass. So ideally, we want to take out Teehee because he's going to be annoying. But I think like taking out... I mean, maybe we'll keep Lockyer around just for fun. You know, he can be our little Dark Elf friend down here. That'd be nice. I would like to go and see if we can make friends with Malekith as well. So I'm going to send Mutin up here. Old Vladimir Mutin. We're going to send him up to Nagarond, and we're going to set up home underneath Malekith's bed and keep him up at night by scrabbling around inside the walls and basically stealing his spare change. It's like having Fraggles, isn't it? Basically, down in Fraggle Rock. Are Fraggles a type of Skaven? We may never know. But that's my headcanon. Right, we can fight dirty. I mean, I was, but sure. Now, where are we?
Master of Nagaroth.
That's not me. That's me.
Magics.
I can tell because I'm more rodent-like. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to set up an undercity underneath the ancient city of Quintex.
The Druki will hear your request.
Hello, can we have a non-aggression pact and a trade agreement?
I think not.
Okay, can we have a non-aggression pact and a trade agreement if I give you all my money?
Unlikely.
Okay, well, fine. How about a non-aggression pact and you give me some money?
How wicked.
Okay, sure, that makes sense. Fucking loony. Research-wise, let's get... I want virulent plagues, so let's get a duct promising candidates. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Steal them away in the nights. I could do this, but to be honest, it's not probably going to help my relations with Clan Scryer anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think I'm going to go for Master Mundi because I think he's in a weakened state, and I think we can probably finish him off. I think we can bop him. I'm going to give him a good old bop. Bop. Ideally, we need... Yeah, we're losing... I mean, food isn't too bad at the moment. Public order is okay all over. We could get more growth, so let's do that. Let's hold off anything else. Metastorm, you can continue to spread public order for no particular reason. But I guess if I bring you down here, we can keep an eye on what Mazdamundi's doing. If we can knock out Mazdamundi, we will have removed one of the larger threats in Lustria. And that feels pretty good. I'm going to be feeling pretty positive about the outcome of the campaign. Now, obviously, you know, we're in Lustria at the moment, and as such, we're nowhere near the Order Tide. With that said, we can get a good base here without having to deal with the Order Tide. So I'm hoping that we can play. By the time that they become a problem, we can just plague the fuckers. You know, that's the dream. I have a vision, and it's a lot of Imperial soldiers coughing their lungs up.
Harness the power.
Indeed, that is what we're doing. Trust me on this. Hello. Right, we need more money to do that. Also, it's going to upset Marathi.
The mother of the Druki will hear your request.
Okay. Would you mind if I just rootled around in your undergarments? I mean, under town. I just want to pop up an undercity down there. That's all. I've got big plans. I want to get a big erection down there, and just it's fine. That it's all good. Let's get a scavenger pile. I need to save money, don't I? I'm not. I'm spending my money like I always do. I always go, I'll save my monies, and then I don't. Does that reduce the cost of undercities? Don't think it does. Never mind. Never mind. Right. We still haven't had a new undercity in the Empire, which is disappointing. It tends to snowball though, because once you get like once you get 3 cities near each other, spreading the undercity, then suddenly it sort of like pops up every 4 or 5 turns. You suddenly get another undercity, and then of course you can continue to expand it, which is nice. That's kind of what we want to be doing. Maybe I should send a chap, a guy, a what? A warlock engineer. That's the one. Right, Pustin Fever's got a bell polisher. Good. That's nice. And Vomik is a builder. Ah, that's good. He's got plans. Okay, this is going to upset Marathi, but I think she'll get over it. There we go. She's just going to be a little bit upset. She'll be alright.
The mother of the Druki will hear your request.
See, -4. She's like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, don't worry. I just slipped an undercity in. That's all. Just a little one. Just a wee one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You won't even notice it. It's all good. Okay, fab. Right. How how's this going? Right, we've got a 10% chance every turn to expand the Undercity, which isn't a huge chance, but I think Altdorf borders a lot of these. So Altdorf is very central to quite a few provinces, so we've got a good chance to spread it. I think it's a 10% chance for each settlement around us, but citation needed because I'm not 100% sure on that. We just don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on over here?
Foolish, stupid.
Oh, we got rats.
Never, no.
If I go here, am I going to get... Fuck it, let's just kill them. Bop.
Die.
I'm going to eat them.
Soon shall be art play.
There you go, Mazdamundi. Never let it be said that I don't give you anything, because I just killed some rebels for you. You're welcome. Let's get Wither. I do like Wither. And we'll get Arcane Conduit because that gives us more winds of magic, and that's always good. I'm going to go for more... the more melee attack you have, the more chance you have of actually hitting someone and actually doing some damage. So that's good. And the Engineer Quintex makes good money, which means we're going to get some Thieves' Hidey Holes. And we're also going to get... I mean, more food would be nice. But I think we'll get some... We'll reduce our discoverability, I think, next. I think that's what we want to do. And we need to pop one in Lothern as well, so that we can get even more cash, because the more cash we have, the more armies we have, the more armies we have, the more killing we can do, the more killing we do, the more lunch we have, and Tekalis has stopped having the sniffles, which is a slight problem. Mostly because Lockyer is seriously dropping the ball here. I have given him no end of chances to finish Tekalis off, and he's just not very good. He's just not very good, and it's a shame. Honestly, you put your faith in someone, you accidentally give them the plague, and they're just not very good. It's sad. We've got a mission issue to raid the Blood Swamps. Well, I'll get right on that just after I have killed Mazdamundi. Sure, we'll get the Blessed Dread to join in. Spot that. We'll just loot and occupy. Oh, a Warp Lightning Cannon, hello. And province secured, lovely. Public order is oof. 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 Let's get construction. We've got so much stuff that we need to build. Oh, hello. That appears to be... That lightning strike. You guys going to be okay? That's fine. I'm going to leave you to whatever that's going to go happen on there. I'll keep an eye out. And Lothern is just around the corner. I mean, we're doing okay for money now. We're actually getting over 1,000 income just from the Under Empire, which is really nice. So we need to keep that up. I'd like to keep expanding the Undercity around here. And I would also like to know how the fuck the Vanaheimlings managed to get over here. But I guess we'll have to worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.